The Fully Geeked.
Yes. Welcome everybody to the Fully Geek Pod, episode 192, full squadron inside. People, how are we doing this week? Everyone all right?
Yeah, man.
All good.
Good in the hood. I didn't mean to say that.
No, it can be good in the hood, bro. It's
I
all
know,
good.
but no, very.
No, Wheezy.
I'm a bit salty though, man, because I see just everyone just going to festivals. This whatever. So what splash thing did you go to? That's it, City Splash, isn't it?
Pause. Yeah. Why for the splash like that, bro? Why for the splash?
What splash thing did you go to? You know?
Yo, I went City Splash. But yeah, it was all good. It was all good.
What is that the same City Splash from last time?
Yeah.
That same story.
Yeah, but I didn't meet that same person, so it was just vibes.
Okay, cool. No stories now.
Nah. Kel, you got any stories?
Nah.
No, it was just, to be fair, my only thing would be, on the way back, I was questioning whether I thought this year was better than last year or last year was better than this year. And in my head, I was like, last year was better. And then I watched everyone else's videos, like when they've recorded it. You know, like, because everyone has a different experience than you do. And I was like, oh shit, actually, this year was actually all right. But I just didn't experience what everyone else experienced. Like, I was a little bit further back from the main stage. You know, like, because of that thing.
Yeah, you were far away, man.
Yeah, where when I looked at everyone else's...
No. We went to the main stage with Coffee performing, and Coffee was weak, bro.
No, Coffee was weak, but when Chronix was on, everyone else that was closer, their experience of Chronix was sick.
No, but listen, I was jabbing to Chronix, but you wasn't. I was like, right, I thought this is your guy.
No,
I wasn't jabbing at all.
Chronix is my guy. But I think, because, I don't know, by that time, I think I don't know, like, I think Coffee had let me down. Yeah. Coffee had let me down. And then Skillibeng had let me down. And I was just like, you know, like I think I was getting a bit tired. I was getting a bit hungry, cold, you know, like that. Yeah.
Get a bit chilly as well.
It was getting a bit nippy. Then I lent Tanika my hoodie, and I was thinking, oh, Nate, why are you trying to be chivalrous? Whatever that word is, yeah?
Yeah, bro. You're long for that, bro.
But then she came back to me, and then I started appreciating the hoodie more. But yes, festival season has returned. Couple festivals, hopefully, that we should be kicking off this year. I think probably gonna hit where we going, Kel and Rich?
51st.
We went to a carnival, but someone let me down. You get me?
I did.
I said I'll go.
I said someone let me down. I didn't say you don't let me down. All right.
Yeah, it was
so
me.
Hush yourself.
I let us down. So Rich will be representing for the Notting Hill Carnival Massive this year.
Come on.
Yeah.
Marley Marr, come on.
Nah.
What do you mean, nah?
I ain't been carnival for years.
I just said,
Carnival, nah, sorry. I'm surprised you lot still going.
Look, it's next to your house, bro.
Yeah, and it's long.
To be honest,
I live in the carnival. I've always lived in it. I'm not getting out, and then I can't get home. Last year, nah.
You know what it was, Marlon? I'll be honest with you. I was very much on your vibes. Like I hadn't gone carnival for about 10 years. Then I went a couple of years ago, and then it was a vibe still. Like, obviously, we're not kids anymore. So, you know, like, we're not kind of involved in the hype. We're like, we can be there without the hype. We're not going there to go wind up on no one. We're just there to just bubble and just me.
And speak for yourself.
All right, look, I understand. Some of you as partners don't listen to the pod, yeah? But I'm saying, on record, I didn't go there to wind up nobody. Yeah? But then I went, and we went last year again. It was a vibes. Like, it was a vibe. I am a little bit pissed that I'm not going to be this year. But next year, I'll be back.
To be fair, it was always a vibe. I just don't... like I said, I've lived in it all my life. Like, my mum used to have the store, so I was always in it. Young. But that was before all this road direction. Like,
I know. That was a good
I can't do it, bro. I can't.
Days,
because I know what it was. Like, I remember one time I wanted to just turn around and go back to the police stop. Nope. You got to literally go a mile all around with the crowd and get to your point. That I'm not doing that, man. But I ain't saying it's weak. It might be good with the right people.
That's what I'm trying. Marlon, am I not a good people, though, bro?
Yeah, of course. I'll consider it. I'll consider it.
Me, Rich, you get me.
Made the mistake of trying to drive home in it last year as well. Like, it was like 11 o'clock, bruv. I could not get home. I was like on my road, like Notting Hill or whatever. I couldn't get home. Like,
But who does that though, innit?
no, but I thought at 11 o'clock it'd be over. It's man, it's done. It's 11. It's
No.
11
No, but now,
12 o'clock.
now they lock it off. Like it's locked off.
7 o'clock. 7
7
o'clock.
o'clock.
It's gone.
Lock off. Not
Like,
a
actually,
float.
because we never used to do it on like in Notting Hill.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Notting Hill card, but we was always around Grove and all that.
Yeah,
innit?
yeah. No, they lock off
Like, bro,
everything, bro.
I couldn't get
Shut
home.
down.
Time. I'm right here. Like I could walk home in 5 minutes, but
But just go back to what Nate said about obviously someone's got misses or whatnot. But I'll ask you a question. Like, if you see a chung ting on road, or you see like a, you know what I mean, a badders, or even if you go to an event and you see a badders, are you like, would you tell your missus, rah, look at her, she's, or would you just do it in your mind and just keep it rolling? Like, what kind of dialogue do you have? Do you know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? For me, I don't say nothing because I know she'll say something first, innit?
Exactly. So what she says here, what do you say? Oh, well, I didn't see it.
Which one? Oh, that one. Nah, boy, innit? You never say.
I feel like you're right. I feel like you can't be the first person to bring it up. But I also feel like you can't. You have to acknowledge people will always walk past it. There'll always be people around. So if something's brazy, you're like, raw. Yeah, you get me. Like,
you remember that, who's that clip in the group today?
I did.
Okay, yeah.
I did.
Because basically, I went to a kid's birthday party the other day.
Oh, a kid's birthday party. That's brazy.
No, brother, yeah. I had to tell the missus. It's like, you brought me to a music video.
Okay.
Bro, all the mothers, all the bridges of all badders. That mean back-offs. Back-offs galore. Like, I didn't know what to look. I just gave up after a while. I was like, you know what? I'm not even exaggerating, bro. Like, it was everywhere.
BBL
everywhere.
BBL Century.
No, not BBL. This is natural. This is
but that's what I'm saying. But looking like
yeah, bro. Like mad hip to waist ratios, jelly, bro. Like it was a mess. I was like, nah.
yeah, you don't get that with BBLs, bro.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I'm a big
I was
real.
like, black is beautiful, man. So when I came home, I said, listen, like, did you notice that all her friends have back offs? She goes, is that you're looking at? You? I was like, yes. I was like, listen, there's like a music video in there. She goes, I know. All the friends. I have like, honest dialogue with her, man. Like, jeez.
Oh, that's sick, bro. That's how it should be. If I'm being honest.
That's what I'm saying. The honest dialogue.
I'm not doing that, but you know, I appreciate that. That looks good. There's nothing wrong with that.
There's no threat to your relationship.
So
It's funny though how you two are like kind of like supporting this. When a few weeks back we're talking about that Chris Brown thing, and you were against it like fire.
No, that's dry humping, bro. In public, on stage, where the whole world's gonna see you.
It's Chris Brown. Anyway,
nah.
That
was a no-no.
Yeah. Okay, but again, and for the female listeners, I'm not trying to play that guy, but so 360 that, yeah, you go to an event, yeah, which looks like, I've never seen the film, but it looks like it's a Magic Mike reunion party, yeah. Like everyone looks like they've been going gym, like they live in the gym, yeah. Everyone's walking around, I don't know, whatever, buff, whatever, yeah. And then your missus is there, yeah? Can she look and say something to you later on? Like, Raw, what's going on there? It looked like it was workout central in the gym, or I don't know, whatever fucking comment shorts.
To be honest, my missus is she's open, like she'll just say like, oh, like let's say for example, Jason Momoa, she loves him in it.
Yeah.
As soon as it comes on TV, oh Jason, you know what I mean? So like she's quite open in that sense where she'll tell me that she'll say it. But I'm not insecure, man. I'm not insecure. I don't really care. You know what I mean? So I'm like, cool.
He's not real anyway.
Like, he's not real.
It was like Jason Momoa lookalike down the road, and maybe it might be threatened, bro. But you know what I mean?
All right, so okay, so Kel's responded. Everyone else is just pleading the fifth.
Yeah, same as Kel's answer.
I'll let Richard speak because obviously he ain't said anything yet.
No,
Over to you, Rich.
I'll go with Kill, man.
Okay, you know that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be raw. No, to be honest.
Wait, hold on, Nate ain't said anything though. He always does this. What's your opinion, bro? I mean, you gave the question, but
I mean, I told you from before. I don't care.
either way, we talk. Okay, all right.
Like
Cool.
I don't like. It sounds like I'm being horrible about it. I don't care, bro. It's cool.
I ain't gonna lie. I was in a kind of relationship ages ago where the person I was with kind of appreciated what I was appreciating before I was appreciating it. So it was kind of fun. Like, right, I can really? All right, cool.
Yeah, but I think
I don't care. What did you just say, bro?
no, as in like she. No, as
All
in
I heard
like
was I heard about appreciate it
no,
7
as in
times.
she basically. No, so she knows what Marlon likes in it. So she'll be like, "Rah, Marlon, check out the bunda," or Marlon, like that's
Did
Oh,
your
she kind of
type.
like it too?
And because maybe she was both ways.
Kind of, I think so.
I
So
know
I wouldn't even see
so.
it yet. It would be like I'll just hear something and then I'd look as well, and then okay, we're both looking at the same thing. Cool.
Yeah,
What is she? So she's looking in a lustful way as well.
A little bit.
That's why she's the ex.
This is why we never wifed her. Shout out to you if you're watching. No disrespect.
respectfully.
Kellen Rich know her.
Yes.
Respectfully.
I don't.
But
I'm not involved.
I will say, yeah, it has been. Obviously, it's this week, Bank Holiday weekend, and Tottenham has been taken over by Beyonce, and I can hear the bass line from my house. And on Thursday, I will be going out there to go and sing along, not in the stadium, just going outside and singing the songs. There is a lot of people around here. Basically, put it this way, all that glitters is not gold. Everybody's off. Everybody's wearing shiny suits and cowboy hats.
Yeah, shiny cowboy hats.
Yeah, and shiny nail varnish. Like it's real out here.
Hey, so
Beyonce is
hold on, I
lost.
just remember saying, Nate. So are we doing your birthday's the next pod or is it before the pod? Don't try and escape that, bro.
Is it? I thought it was the next one, right?
It's before the next pod.
Was the Monday?
Yeah, it's the Monday before the pod.
Okay, so hey, happy birthday! You get me?
No, you might
Big
say
Nate.
say it after the pod. Say it after.
No, say it now, innit?
No, because the pod comes out. It's not a birthday yet. But thank you.
Yeah.
Thank
Cool.
Thank you. Yes, I will be joining you, man.
Happy birthday, mate. Happy birthday. Don't
will
be
be-
shy, mate. How old you gonna tell everyone how old you're gonna turn?
I'm joining you, man.
No, don't do that. Just say how old you gonna be, bro.
40 years young, bro. 40 years young. 40 years
You
young.
made it, bro. You made it.
God willing, man. God willing, I can get there, boy. Do you know what I mean?
Of course you'll get there, man.
God willing, but yeah, man. That's how it go. In a real life, we have to grow up sometime, innit? So yeah, I'll be looking forward to you, man. Do you know what I mean, over a little drink, just telling me stories of how I should now be looking at the next couple of years. Obviously, you've been there already, so you know what I mean. Just let me know how it goes.
It's still fighting shots though, pussy,
I know.
We should all do that. We should all do that old man tour, innit? Just have a drink.
Yeah, but we'll have a virtual drink, boy. Because I ain't doing nothing, so we'll have a virtual drink.
I'll buy you a bottle of Jameson.
He's a rum man still.
No. He will be a Jameson. He's hit 40 now. The rules.
Hold on a second. I've always liked Jameson. What does that mean about me, bro? I knew you got me into Jameson actually.
Well, this is what happens. I was prepping you in it just to see if you got the powers.
I got the powers, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Whiskey's not really my thing like that, you know.
Jameson will be your thing, bro.
James is definitely my drink, man. 100%. When I go out, Jameson and rocks straight.
Hey, Chale, you've gone past me or on the rock. He's gone for the rocks.
The rocks straight.
Don't do mixing. But Rich, before we get into this, Rich. So last week you weren't there,
Yes.
right? Because you was repping the Fully Geek Pod on another platform. The man that want to know, did you really rep the Fully Geek Squad?
Do you know what? Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Told you,
See,
I told you.
When someone starts
told
talking, you know what?
you.
Yeah.
And then you know what the next word's gonna be? Basically,
Yeah.
trying like
You know-
the kids at my school, bro. Basically, what had happened was I had left my top in Leicester, so you're gone.
Look, I had the Fully Geek top on, along with a hoodie, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. The weather was cold, bro. It was cold.
So hold on a second. So you had the Fully Geek Pod t-shirt, but you hid it. basically.
No, it wasn't
No,
intentional.
I'm just that's the facts,
no,
right?
No, I didn't hide it. I
Oh,
had it on.
so you can see it then. Oh,
If you
okay. So
really
you
wanted
hid
to
it.
see it.
Oh, well, I have to lift your top up to see it. Pause.
Pause, yeah. Thanks for that pause. No, but you know what? I had full intention, but honestly, that Tuesday evening, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah, we think we're in summer, but it's not summer. It's not summer at all, bro. It's summer during the day.
So it was
After
cold.
6
So
p.m.
you say it was cold in there as well, yeah?
Like, it was cold because obviously man was from outside. But anyway, listen, let me explain to you about this event I went to. What's the problem? Anyway,
no one.
obviously I see Kel pulling faces, and I don't really appreciate his faces. But it was a good event. It was I went to AFT.
Yeah, go on.
What? I went to AFTV's Invincible podcast live. Here's me thinking it was being recorded live. It wasn't being recorded.
Oh, at all.
It wasn't, was it?
No, it wasn't recorded. I was like, raw. I was thinking, where's the cameras? Because like people were asking questions. I was thinking, where's the cameras? Like, but it wasn't recorded. It was just like a more.
You know, I've noticed that though. Sorry, Rich. I've noticed that a
Right.
lot of people that do live shows, they don't record it. You know, like it never comes out.
Yeah.
A lot of live shows, they don't do it. I don't know why.
Like you got to be there.
Yeah,
I think
basically.
you just have to be there to experience it.
Yeah.
To be honest, it was really, really good. Obviously, I support Arsenal, follow AFTV. I watch majority of their content.
Come on.
And it was really good. Just it was the full AFTV cast. So from Turkish to Robbie.
Sorry, pause 1 second. Sorry, 1 second. Rich, I'm just going to say this now. But
what's that?
Respectfully, you see that Don Robbie, yeah? I'm not feeling him right now, bruv. You see why, yeah? 1 second. You see why, yeah? So I've got pictures with Don Robbie going back from when he first started AFTV. Like we've got multiple pictures outside the ground, all of this stuff.
Me as well.
So I see was walking, obviously last game of the season, walking around the concourse at the top. I see Don Robbie, yeah? Or Robbie, I'm calling him Robbie, not Don Robbie, Robbie, yeah? Then all of a sudden, like Robbie sees us, so he puts on these dark glasses. I don't know if you've seen AFTV over the weekend, yeah? He puts on these dark shades, yeah? And he walks past me and Lee, but normally he walks past me and Lee, does a smile or a nod, puts on the dark glasses, and now he thinks he's too good to say hello to us.
No, maybe because you know what, he gets a lot of hate, you know,
brother,
at the stadium as well. So he probably thought that you want to run them that.
Brother,
you get me?
You see me at Arsenal, brother. There's no bad vibes with me, bro. It's just vibes.
He don't know that. Do you know what I mean? He don't know that. So he's probably waiting for you. He's probably waiting for you to say hi. To say, okay, you man are cool, all right. Because did you say hi to him? No.
Bro, I gave him.
You're probably staring him down.
No, I gave him the black man nod. I gave him. We're on holiday. There's two brothers. I don't know you, but I'm going to do the respectful nod. He put on the dark glass to walk past me. Now I felt offended.
No, look, I'm sure it wasn't intentional because that's not the kind of individual he is.
Yeah, Robbie's not like that, man.
I hope not. So when Robbie hears this, I hope he hollers at me in the DMs and says, sorry about that, bro. But as you were.
No, but honestly, it was, you know what? As a fan, it's just like people seeing us for the first time. And I was kind of briefly messaging the group, just like, when I saw them, I was just like, bro, I've been watching you guys for years, you know? And to see you guys live, and obviously I've seen Robbie before, but to see the rest of them, because see Turkish and all that kind of stuff, it was just like, raw. It was quite deep, and I obviously explained where AFT originally inherited from and everything else. Told a bit about backstory and spoke about the whole footballing season and how they planned out. Obviously, once they're successful, we're winning the league, but a lot of questions were coming from the audience. Obviously, I was a bit shook to ask questions, innit? But it's one of those. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
I heard Lee was a joker.
Lee was hilarious.
Yeah, I heard it was.
How do you know?
The Robbie said it. Robbie goes, I didn't know you're that funny.
Oh,
Lee. I think it was the episode podcast. He was saying it. Yeah,
it was Uncle Ty.
So, you know, to be fair, listen, Ty is hilarious. Ty is a real person, you know.
No, I know. I've been in a coach.
That TV stuff he does on TV, I just think it's for TV, innit? The guy is proper. Why is he getting vexed? I don't understand. Man, somebody asked him a question. Man started switching about VAR for 15 minutes. Bobby said, look, we haven't got time for all this. Stop. But honestly, it was big. It was really, really good. And it shows the fan base. I think it was about 150 people there. Obviously, the tickets must have sold out, but the hall wasn't that big. It was Islington Assembly Hall. That was it. Yeah. But yeah, it was good, man. It was good. And the fact that everyone's an Arsenal supporter, so everyone's just talking to everyone.
Exactly. Come on, Bob, let me tell. Sorry, go on. Sorry, go on.
No, go on, jump.
No, you go.
I said everyone was an Arsenal supporter, so everyone had so many different views about different concepts of what's going to happen next season, what we're gonna do, and everything. So it's just, you know what? It was just like an ultimate dream. You know, when you go to a football match and you're with people that are just talking the same language. Honestly, it just felt so refreshing. I left there buzzing. I wish I could have stayed longer because they were doing loads of meets and greets and stuff like that. But it was getting to about 11 o'clock and I had to drive back and all that kind of stuff.
Oh, you drove back that same day?
Same day, yeah. So I didn't, because it was meant to start at 7 o'clock. And Black People Time started at 8:15. So obviously, but I had to drive back. But honestly, it was really good. I literally saw all the whole AFTV and it was just like, what you guys have done, like from just going after football games, speaking to the fans, having daily podcasts on the channel, you know, it has such a major influence, not just on myself, but loads of other fans all across the world. Because if you guys do watch AFTV, I know some of you guys do, but you get people from America calling in.
The fan chat and stuff,
Yeah, the fan chat, having their opinions about the football game. People calling from India, Mexico, all those other countries. So I just felt it was a fantastic experience from my perspective.
And do you know him and you know the guy from IFLTV, the boxer does boxing?
Yeah.
That him and Robbie were started it together, you know, but then he done his what's his name?
I can't remember. I know you're talking about though.
Yeah, Asian guy. But then he went off into the boxing, and he's got his own boxing channel, massive as well. Do you know what I mean? So like, yeah, it's big.
And the thing is, they both smashed it. They both smashed it. Both smashed it. But I would, you know, any opportunity to go and see a live podcast. If you guys watch, and obviously we watch podcasts, right? But I mean, anyone listening, the opportunity to watch a live podcast, people that you tend to follow, tend to listen to, tend to get their opinions from, and you know, any opportunity, just go and do it. Go and check him out. Embrace the atmosphere.
What I was going to say was, Rich, yeah, obviously me and Nate wore Arsenal tops to this Seat Splash, innit? Well, the amount of this people, I had about 4 conversations with people just wearing the Arsenal top. Do you know what I mean? Where like it's like you said, Rich, it's good to just talk to people of the same level, same vibe. Even this. When another Arsenal top passes, just gives you that little, you get me? Like,
yeah,
I love it, man. I didn't see no other top. Do you see any tops there, Nate? No. Just Arsenal. And if it wasn't a football top, it's an Arsenal top. You know what I mean? I love that, man.
One brother came up. So one brother even came up, like him and this girl came and like rubbed the badge. Also, you know, you're thinking, okay, brother, I don't know you lot, but he was just, that was bigging us up, like me and Kel actually played for the team, and he, you know, like that's how it felt. Like we were actual players, he was bigging us up.
Yeah, and then one guy came up to me and was like, "Oh man, well, how'd you feel the season?" I was like, "Oh, you're Arsenal fan." He goes, "I'm an Arsenal fan." Man done that, bro. Full the cannon on his chest, tattooed cannon. You get it? I was like,
my God!
I was like, jeez.
Yeah, no, it's definitely.
But this is what I'm saying, and people got. This is what happens, right? People got to remember the job that the team and the management have done, because they've brought us back again, you know, competing. I know we wasn't successful this season. However, we've elevated ourselves to put ourselves in contention amongst that conversation once again. And like when people will start spudding you, like, because everyone's proud of the badge again. We've gone through our tough times, our dark times, bro, dark times, and we've finally seen some serious light. And I love it. Look, I'm not gonna lie to you. I love football so much. It's unbelievable. And I fully love Arsenal as well.
Come on.
Ride and die, honestly.
Honorable shout out to Rich as well for topping the FPL league Honorable shout out to Rich. You get me?
Yeah, he did. He did. I saw.
Thank you very much.
I saw the post when I said, this was like Rich's happiest day, bro. Yeah. He was like first in about 8 different groups. I said, no, well done. Like I stopped. But Rich, this is how it really is, yeah. You see, like, so obviously I've gone Arsenal. I know we're mixing things up a bit slightly here, but I've gone Arsenal Sunday in it, final game of the season.
Mm-hmm.
And these 2 guys, they don't say they're like maybe about 12 seats apart, maybe more seats apart, yeah. And we're watching obviously the game's playing, and they're having an argument. They're shouting to each other, going, "Bro, I'm catching you up. Have you got 4 points more than me?" And I'm sitting there going, "What?" Bruv, this went on for the whole game until I need to start saying, "Can you not shut up? It's not real, bruv." Like, but they were so excited. They were like, "Bruv, I don't think I'm going to get the bonus points. I think you won by 1 point." I think, like, like everyone is now looking at them going, "Seriously, guys, like, let's just enjoy the football. You can do this after." Or
there might be money. There might be money involved.
Or get seats next to each other.
Look, FPO is deep, bruv. FPO is, people don't understand. Fantasy football is very, very deep. And when you start putting together a winning team, honestly, you start reading stats. You start going on Twitter to make sure, find out who's injured and who's not. Look, I think at 2:45, I went into Twitter and it said, Haaland's going to be dropped. I started sweating. I was thinking, who am I going to make my captain? And that, if I didn't make Kane my captain, I would have lost majority of my leagues. Yeah. Kane saved me, and he's a Spurs man.
We're going to end it there because we're not bigging them up, mate.
Big up.
But yeah, the Premier League is now done. That's done till next season. Although it was announced today when the season's going to start. I think it's the weekend of the 12th of August. I think it's going to start. And the fixtures come out on Thursday, the 15th of June. So in a couple of weeks' time, 2 weeks' time, they'll show you. Yeah, they'll show you the fixtures. Yeah.
Just another one quick thing about football, right? An article just come out on a Daily Mail. It's a football player, a Dutch winger called Quincy Promes.
Yeah.
Well, the geezer he's been charged for smuggling 75 million worth of cocaine.
Yeah, apparently he stabbed his cousin a few years back as well.
No, this kid is finished, bro.
Football was clearly not his main thing, innit?
Yeah.
Football was just a means to an end, boy. Yeah, he really knew what he was doing, bro.
Madness, absolute madness.
And sorry, there's one more. Shout out to Lukaku as well. Let's move.
Oh, because of Meg the Stallion.
Come on.
But Lukaku's been that guy, but obviously, I mean, people are going, "Oh, are they dating?" He's holding her hands. He brought her to the wedding, bro. You know what I mean? You don't bring anybody to the wedding with you, innit?
And she was at the football match as well.
Yeah. Shout out Lukaku, but he's been that guy. We were going to talk about it last week and we forgot, but this TikTok prankster Mizzy, yeah. I don't know. He's been getting a lot of traction. So he got a lot of traction because a couple of weeks ago he must have done a prank where he went into the people's house. And they just sat down and pretended like he was part of the house, and they were a bit shook, like, why is he in the house, blah, blah. Obviously, that was recorded in Stoke Newington, innit? So he's from the ends. He used to go to boxing academy, so I know of him, but I didn't teach him or nothing like that, yeah? But what are our kind of thoughts on these TikTok pranksters or these social media kind of, I don't know what you call them, pranksters, I guess, when they kind of do a lot of more extreme, they do a lot more kind of extreme things to get noticed and get traction on the YouTube and to get clout. Like,
I just think you just said it. It's extreme.
Yeah, that's what it is,
extreme.
It's extreme. But like, even, do you remember when they used to do, I don't know if you've been to Westfield or whatever, and they used to be them little kids, them guys there, and they'll talk to the kids like bait out page or like, what do you think of this? And they just always ask them to do stupidity. Like, I just think, I don't know, man. I just think this generation, I'm not saying they're lost, but I need them to just come back, bro.
It's a social media era, bro. Everyone wants to go viral. Everybody wants to go viral, bro. Do you know what I mean?
It's too much, man. I just think to myself, like, you're moving like a madman, innit? Like, and you're going to do that with the wrong person. You're going to punch up.
And this is the thing, right? Like, he did it. Okay, cool. You done it. You got your 5 minutes of limelight. But then Piers Morgan,
Who told him
brought
to
him
go
onto
on there?
TV.
Who told him to go on there, bro?
Like, who's his guardians? Like, okay, he's 18, so he's an adult. But come on, man, no one's talking. He's the at 18 years old. I couldn't have been like that. I couldn't have been like that.
No,
The way I come across, my communication skills, it was dreadful.
it's horrible, and it fed into Piers.
I was embarrassed. I was literally embarrassed for him.
I know.
And it fed into Piers Morgan's rhetoric. Like this stuff. Like, what is going on with this? Like, he's a youth, but he's acting the arse. It proves everything that Piers Morgan wants to say about you. Like, his communication wasn't great. No. I was thinking, oh, brother, come on, man.
I don't even know why Piers got him on the show in the first place.
Because Pierce
You know what I
knew Pierce knew he could verbally bully him.
Yeah.
So for this
I
guy,
know, it's like yeah. So who was this interview for?
It's
Exactly.
the same way that my man is trying to do his pranks to get views. This is Piers Morgan trying to get clout himself.
So either way from Mizzy, where it's proper like put him up there, innit? Put him out there because now the whole world, like the whole nation, I should say,
It's talking about this youth. But the good thing is, like, so obviously at school, I've spoken to a couple of kids. I'm like, what do you lot think about this youth? And a lot of them all think he's a dickhead. Like, they all think he's a dickhead, and they think that actually the stuff that he's doing is dangerous.
Because I hate all these practices. I hate all of them.
Yeah, I think it's all
But
dangerous.
the thing is, this is all coming from the States again, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, always.
Of course it is.
Have you heard of like a couple weeks ago? They were doing the same. Obviously, it's worse over there. And a kid I can't remember if he got shot or stabbed, but he was in hospital when I was watching whatever video it was. He done a prank, did it to the wrong person, like you said, Nate. And yeah, it goes the wrong way. So
That's what I'm saying. Do you remember? Like, I know it was a big in America. Like, do you remember them ones that I don't know, like you'd start acting like a madman against people, like, or start acting like you're some gang member or some random people.
Yeah.
And then like the people like what? And like you have one couple of them man that might have PST or whatever, and they'll mash you up. And you're running with going, no, it's a prank. It's a prank.
I have a couple of them man there draw for the thing, bruv.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like in there, no, that's a prank, sorry, there's camera there, camera there. Right, yeah,
It's too late.
Look, like you're literally you're playing with your life.
Playing with your life. Like, I know a man that will say, okay, is it? They'll do you and do the cameraman. Nah, man, he just needs
Our
to
pranks was knock down Ginger, bro.
Yeah.
Knock the door away. That's as bad as it got.
Yeah, that's I didn't even play that, mate.
Like,
they still try and do that at school now, to be fair, but now they don't knock, they want to start kicking doors. And again, it's that same thing, bro. Like, you're gonna do it to the wrong person. So obviously, I live and teach in the local area, whatever, yeah. And there's this youth, he must be in year 10 now, and he knows what road I live on. He said to me, "Sir, you know what? Yeah, I think like some years ago, I think I might have done knock down Ginger on your door." So I looked him in his face. I said, "You did," and I said, "And what I did is I came out, and you lot never did knock down Ginger on my house again, did you?" Was, no, we didn't. But obviously, and that's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? Like, obviously, he remembered that he did it, and then I remembered him what happened afterwards. Obviously, I'm not running down no Utes here, but the Utes knew that they skipped my house when they played knock down Ginger.
What, you dash something after them?
No, but you got to come out certain time. You got to come out you got to come out on a mad one, innit? Like these little kids just run down the road, and then basically they think they get away from you, innit? And they try and do knock down Ginger to your next door neighbor, but you're still in your house. So you open the door, and now they're all scrammed, like all different angles. Like, like one kid falls down, no one tries to save him. Obviously, I'm not going to do nothing to the kids, innit? They're kids, innit? But they didn't do it again. But Kel,
yeah, go on.
No, go.
Like I said, I remember doing not like Ginger, but what we were doing is we were banging the doors down, like we were bang, 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 and then obviously someone called the police on us, innit? So like 3 bully vans, because there was a gang of us doing it, and we all splurted, and then me and my boy must have tried to split another direction. Bully van just blocked us in. Yeah, bro, very threatening. Okay, so what's your name? I was like, shit, my mom's gonna kill me. I'm meant to be in bed.
I told you for Bants, for Bants. That's what I'm saying.
Do you know what? What's even better? Man said the word splurted.
I was thinking the same. I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, come on.
I said the splurted.
Showing the age now, bro. Come on.
There's a couple of demons in this room, boy.
Hey, before we got Kel, have you got a Kel's rant this week, or is Kel rant finished?
Man, it's not finished. Not this week. Not this week.
Kel's been all right this week. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
I've been all right. Yeah.
All right. Obviously, you weren't here last week, Rich, but it's now come out. I'm not going to call him your guy because I don't want you to be associated with him.
Thank you very much.
But Mr. Schofield, and I'm not talking Prison Break. This guy, I don't know. To be honest, yeah, it's a double folder. So obviously, it's now come out that the same thing we've spoke about for a little while, like him, and like him and his affair with the little runner guy, the runner guy. Yeah. And there's two things here. Like I feel like the world, I don't know what the world actually feel like, because I feel like all of the outrage is that he had an affair with this youth, yeah, and that's the outrage. I'm like, no, brother, that's not the outrage.
Exactly.
People have affairs every day, B.
Thank you.
If the outrage is he groomed a little youth and then did a thing with him, that's what the outrage should be. Exactly. When I hear Eamon Holmes and them talking about Holly, oh no, but he had an affair with his wife. I don't care about that.
He groomed the youth from young.
Groomed him, bro.
Groomed him up.
And if they still wait till he was
legal.
Yeah, because I think with Schofield's statement, he said specifically, we had intercourse or had relations at the legal age of consent.
He's a dirty bunga like his brother.
Like, exactly, even his brother. That's why I know he knew about his brother's dealings. Them two probably laughing and busting joke about their dealings, bro.
Sharing stories.
Trust me.
I hope you go to prison just like your brother. And the worst thing as well, yeah, and it's like, obviously I don't like, the thing what makes it even worse as well, he slammed down the LGBT card. You know, like a man that's playing Uno and you got that special card that could be anything. That's what he did. He said, let me play the gay card and let everyone feel sorry for me because I'm now gay. You know, like everyone's like, oh, Philip, the nation's sweetheart and all that foolishness.
Because I had a few, yeah, go on.
Do you think that the rationale, the reason why he said that, because he had a feeling of this kind of stuff coming
100%.
out?
100%.
So it was all premeditated.
Yeah, man, that's why I think he's a wrong one.
Yeah,
I think he's a wrong one.
I was hearing bare people like, BBC Live, bare people phoning in saying, no, but we all knew he was gay. He came out.
Did his wife know?
Do
you get what I mean?
Like,
and so that doesn't justify the point. You groomed a child till he was legal, and then you done whatever with him.
And the thing about it is, I don't remember the man's name, yeah. But for quote unquote, let's call him Steve, yeah. So because his name is Steve and his name is not Eve, we're looking at this differently. You see what I'm saying? Because if this was, obviously it's not the same as Robert, but our brother Robert Kelly, do you see what I'm saying? Like, these things are looked at a whole lot differently. Mm-hmm. And I just think just because the man is, the victim is male and not female, we're like, oh no, what about his wife? No, bro.
Because even Prince Andrew was accused of, the girl was of age, right?
Yeah.
She was, yeah, but look what's happened, you get me? Look what's happened to him.
No, I just think it's wrong, and I know that he had the injunction. Basically, the injunction was running out, innit? So they had an injunction against. I think it was two injunctions. One was against the written press, and I think one was against like the news team, and they couldn't release certain stories in it. So that, and I think to my knowledge, the injunction apparently is running out. Hence why everything's now come out.
And do you think Holly knew about it?
No, Holly said like she asked him about it, and he denied it.
No, but I know what she said.
But do you think she knows
what
about
do
it?
you really think? Yeah.
Do you know what it is?
They're supposedly meant to be best friends, right?
Yeah.
I feel like she must have had inklings. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like whether it's, I don't know, maybe there's like certain looks that my man gives him. You know, like there's that there'll be that kind of playful banter maybe between the two of them that you just look at it like, huh? You know, like like, I think now you probably second guess things. You're like, right, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, because is it Eamon Holmes? Is it Eamon Holmes?
Eamon Holmes is going for him, bro.
Yeah,
bro, he's going for him. Why though?
No, because apparently he said something initially when he was working this morning.
Okay.
And one of the reasons why he was dismissed and basically told to kind of leave and not to continue this. And he's come out and said, you see, when I mentioned it initially on the show to the producers and directors, everyone was trying to hush me out. And then I was pushed out. And he's literally going all guns blazing. Even Dr. Raj, is it Dr. Raj?
Dr. Ranch, yeah. Dr. Ranch.
Ranch, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, even he's come out and said that it was unbearable to work there once they found out what was going on. And that's one of the reasons why,
innit?
Yeah, and that's the reason why he's left.
And it's very toxic there.
Go on,
You wouldn't have thought.
Oh, no, it's good. It's good.
Sorry. Sorry, man.
No,
and it's something that you wouldn't expect. You know, when you think you watch this morning, you think
get me. They're all angels there. You know what I mean?
Some weeks it's Allison and Dermot. Dermot, sorry. And you're thinking, and you're thinking like Philip Schofield. I've known you since when I was young.
The broom cupboard.
I remember when you had black hair.
Told you.
Do you get what I mean? Now, boy.
And that's what I'm saying. Now, all of our childhood memories are tainted once again. Because now you're thinking, okay, back in the day when you wanted to be on these TV programs and with golf and all them things there in the broom cupboard, what was he really doing in the broom cupboard? Well, I don't think these things happen overnight. Like, it sounds wrong, but I just think there's something, there's something. You don't get these things overnight. This don't happen one day. You've been that guy.
Like I said on the last pod or the pod before, I think this thing goes deeper than this surface level thing. I said this before. There's no way these men are all getting away with this for so long. Like, just think about, go back to the Savile guy. Sorry to kind of dive, but bruv, these kids weren't going to the studio by themselves. Their parents were probably bringing them, or they got drivers there. So there's no way this guy could do all this stuff with these kids by himself without any of the staff or anyone else knowing. So when you say the Holly know, and people know, bro, that this is the whole entertainment thing. It's all coming out. Look at that video I showed you of Elvis. Hey, little girl, and won't you be my own?
But the thing is, Elvis married a 14.
And they all accepted it. It was accepted.
Yeah. He married a 14-year-old girl, Elvis. Yeah. And nobody said nothing,
No,
come on.
10 out of 10 for the singing, though. 10 out of 10.
That was like on the fly as well.
10 out of 10, bro. I said, hold on.
Hold on a second. How do you get on point like that? How do you get on point?
No, bro, I don't even know. I was it's always been kind of accepted. Like, this is what they're trying to push for now. This is what's going on. So
who's the other director guy as well that married his? Did he marry his stepdaughter?
Woody Harris.
Bro, they're all like this, bro.
When something comes to the light, it's like, God, we need to kind of, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, everyone knows now, so you need to be the scapegoat kind of thing. I'm not saying that's what's happening, but that's usually.
No, it sounds like it.
Just look at it. It's crazy. Rolf Harris, Savile, all these people that were on TV with all these kids, all of them. It's a bit weird to me.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Just don't make it be Andy, bro. Don't make it be Andy, bro.
I know, please.
He's cool.
I think he's cool. I'm no bias.
No, I think he is, but it's just, I don't know, bro. He would get it worse, isn't it? Like, he would have to carry the sins of everybody before him.
Everyone's forgotten about. Look at this monster, the daddy of Like Cosby was the, what they called him, innit?
But this is it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is not.
Talking about old school, we have to do a big shout out to the legend that was Tina Turner. So rest in peace, Tina Turner, the queen of rock and roll, bro.
Steamy windows, trust me.
You know what happened there, innit? They'll try to go back to back with the vocals, isn't it?
It weren't quite as good as Marlon's, man.
It wasn't as good as Marlon, but
should have waited 10 minutes. 10 minutes at least.
Let's forget about Marlon's vocals. Oh yeah.
Hey, little girl.
But Tina Turner, she passed away.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace, man. I think it was just natural causes. I don't even know, to be honest.
Beyonce is Tina Turner. That is Tina Turner, Beyonce.
Levels, that kind of stardom.
She got all her everything. Her everything is Tina Turner. way she performs, everything.
He's probably true.
Yeah.
Now you say that, I'm looking at it, I'm thinking, yeah, you know what? Yeah.
Well, she had something like some liver problem as well, I think.
Yeah,
Like,
I think intestinal cancer.
Yeah, with some other stuff going on as well. Like, so yeah.
But she was 83?
Yeah, do you know what? It's so magic because obviously these people get older, innit? But I just like I'm sure like the last time I kind of saw Tina Turner, she must have been in like maybe late 50s, 60s, and all of a sudden she's 83. It's mad, isn't it?
Well, look at us.
She's been out of the limelight like for ages.
Yeah. Because you kind of just remember these people like in their prime and stuff, innit? Like, but yeah, you just get doing it when they get older.
To be fair, she's always been old to me, innit? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh well, no, come on, she's
our
age now when we were born.
But when we were born, like,
you know what I'm saying,
40-year-olds were like just ancient and mum were like, bruv.
Mum were like, you know.
It's proper true.
But I remember that film. That was a really good film. Do you know what I mean?
Which one was Love Got to Do With It?
Huh?
Which one was Love Got to Do With It?
Yeah. You know what I mean? I think that was the first time
we kind of knew her story, innit?
Yeah, not for that, just the whole domestic violence. I was like, right, does this happen?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like, it was so shocking because it was so real. It's forever in my mind, that film. Because I've never ever seen it before on television. Do you know what I mean? So,
sure. You know, that kind of like, even just like biographies in general, like film bios, like, you really see a lot of them. And even like with her name was, when I found out her name wasn't Tina Turner, I was shocked, bro.
Yeah,
I was so shocked. Like, oh my gosh, like, I didn't know people can change their names like that. It makes sense.
Yeah, her anime Bullock, innit? Bullock.
Yeah.
I know. Even like when you look at Lawerence Fishburne, because when Lawerence Fishburne played Ike Turner in that.
Yeah.
But like, you know, sometimes the good thing was when I think of him, I don't remember him as that character. You know, sometimes you can like you played a role and that's all anyone remembers.
What came out first, Boys in the Hood or that film?
Boys in the Hood.
Because I remember him more for the Boys in the Hood role.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like the thing is that they probably smashed that film, you know, and it was so good, man. But obviously it's a deep story, isn't it? Like,
very.
Angela Bassett, innit? Plays
Yeah.
Big up Angela Bassett, boy. Real general.
Yeah.
That's the age, you know. She's a full. What's it called? Anti-ager.
Yeah, she doesn't look like she's getting older. But we spoke about the football. I don't know if any of you saw Lawerence Okolie over the weekend.
No, I missed the fight.
I missed it. I
it was embarrassing.
It was the worst. Bruv. Like obviously I can't say it to Lawerence because he's a big man in it. So like, you know me, like, he's an actual fighter. He's from Hackney. He's from the ends. But it was the worst fight ever in the world. He got knocked down.
Like he was from the ends, boy.
No, he didn't. He got knocked down first time legitimately. The other two knockdowns were a little bit. Are they really knockdowns? But he kept on getting points deducted for holding, and I don't understand. Like, you know, once you
apparently he was hugging it a lot.
Apparently it was all he was doing, bruv.
Yeah.
But like, he was like walking into things. I just felt like, I don't know what it was. Like, I don't know if he had a dodgy stomach or something. Like, remember he was unbeaten before this fight. You know, yeah.
Yeah,
all you have to do is just keep on doing what you're doing. Bruv, he got beaten up, bruv. It was horrible. Like the guy, you bust up the guy's eye. But because he had 3 knockdowns, that's -3 points as well. Then he got 3 points deducted. That's -6. You ain't catching up. Unless you knock him clean out, you're not catching up.
The way, innit?
Yeah, it was horrible, man. It was horrible to watch. But yeah, shout out Chris Billiam Smith. He won. They did it in Bournemouth. Yeah, it was bad, man. It was bad. But I remember listening to this Chris Billiam Smith on TalkSport maybe about 2 months ago, and he said he's going to win. He said he was going to win all of that, and he did. So yeah, I don't really know. I'm hoping that Lawerence has got a rematch because otherwise, I don't know what's going to happen to him, bro. I really don't.
No, he should have. If he's smart, if his management team is smart, they'll include a rematch clause.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, bad. But what was I gonna say to you? Yeah, that's a sport. Anything else been going on? Any trailers, Merv, that have been popped up that we need to look out for? Anything like that? I know that Avatar: The Way of the Water is coming out on Disney Plus on the 7th of June. So I know that one's coming out.
Yeah, I don't think really seen.
Cool.
Flash, June.
We're still doing the Flash that weekend, yeah?
Yeah, that's
was that agreed?
15th, finish 15th, 16th.
Yeah.
To do the 16th, thank you.
16th is that Friday?
Is that
16th, I think, is a Friday. What days? Father's Day, I think, is the Sunday. I want to say the 18th. I believe it's the 18th.
okay?
All right, we'll work out. We don't need
6 is the Friday. I don't know if Father's Day because
Father's Day is Sunday. So it's a Sunday. Obviously,
love it anyway.
No. I wonder if we're going to see these. Do you reckon? Do you reckon we're going to see these posts this year? Big up the dads and big up all the mums that have to do the same. Have to do both roles.
Yeah.
It's just every
No, I say it every year because that's how much it affects, man. Because I've never seen no one say on Mother's Day, big up the mums and the dads that have to do it because the mums are not on it. Or because the mums are outside.
It's probably true. You probably need to create that post, bro.
I would big up the dads.
Produced by Nate.
For those mums that are always out in the clubs. All right, cool. All right, but yeah, you, man, it finally happened. The season finale of Power Book 2 Ghost Season 3. I finally watched it because obviously I know the episode came out leaked. I didn't watch it then when it came out. But I watched it again. I mean, we watched it for the first time. Marlon, did you watch this week?
I didn't make sense. I'm gonna start it again, but I'll forget it by the time I watch it. So carry on.
Did you watch episode 9 last week?
Yeah.
I feel just watch episode 10, bro. Like I think, just watch episode 10. Like it's levels.
Start anew next season.
No, watch episode 10 and then you can go back and start again if you want to. But I mean,
there's going to be another season, though, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
100%. All right. Well, obviously, Merv, you watched it for the first time, out of all of us. So, what were your thoughts?
Yeah, man, this was like an episode of Scooby-Doo, man. But I loved it. Like, no, you think so? The end was just like everyone was coming out. It was just like it was magnifying, bro. Yeah, obviously, like the start of it was funny as well. Like that scene between Tasha and Tommy. Like I'm thinking this is some deep. They kidnapped her and everything like that. And it's like, no, actually,
I thought it was Ghost. You know, I thought Ghost was back. You know,
what's wrong with you?
That's what I thought. I thought Ghost was the one that knocked out Tariq. I was thinking, oh my gosh, is that Ghost? Was that Ghost?
I kind of knew it was Tasha because he got hit from behind, so I kind of knew it had to be.
I didn't think it would be at all. Like,
no, I knew it was Tasha, but
no,
I thought it was Ghost. The whole internet would have broken down, bro.
Could you imagine?
The whole internet.
Wait, I know Ghost is dead, right? Ghost is someone that died ages ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Bro. Oh gosh, yeah, that would have been crazy, you know.
His twin brother or something. Imagine.
So why are you not saying? Does that mean you think he's still alive?
Well, the rumors are going around Twitter that Ghost is supposed to be in season 4.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care what explanation they have. He needs to be alive. Like, we can't take this away now, bro. It's set. Like, 50 needs to do something about it pronto.
I think I don't know. I'm and ahhing with rolling him back.
No,
because if he came,
ghosty kind of thing.
If he came back, does that mean this now becomes power again? Or like, do you know what I mean? This is Tariq's story, isn't it?
And then AUSA Angela Valdez will come back as well.
Yeah. Or is it like he's like a ghost? Is it like one of them scenes
I don't want no ghost. I want fresh ghost, bro.
Like a real ghost.
All right. I'm one of my standout bits. So one of my standout bits was when the Drake tune came in and everyone was looking in the mirror. Like I thought the music really worked well with the scenes.
Yeah.
It really worked well. You obviously had Tariq and Braden. You had Effie in prison. You had all of that kind of stuff. I feel like I said, obviously I didn't watch the leak, but I understand why people got excited.
Bro,
when the
stop
leak
lying, man. Everyone knows you
Everyone
watched the
knows,
leak,
bro.
bro.
You can't give this lie up, bro.
Get me.
Get me.
Bro, you got me and Rich to watch it. So how you say you ain't watched it?
So
anyway, as you were.
Yeah.
All right, Charlie, I was lying. All right, so, but like I said, for me, it was fucking levels, bro. This episode here was absolute levels. I'm still like, there's lots of conspiracy happening afterwards. Like, does Tariq really know everything that's happening? Is this all part of the plan?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of the kind of conspiracies going around at the moment.
Triple crossing, boy.
Yeah, bro, that's more than triple crossing out there. Like, you know, Diana and Drew, is it Drew?
Yeah, Drew.
Yeah.
Need to be killed instantly, bro. They need to be killed. But they're what they've caused, yeah, is different type of war, you know.
Because I knew it was a Monet that knocked on for Tommy, you know, because when they confronted Monet about it, Monet's like, I did do that. Like I saw on Monet's face that it wasn't her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I knew someone else done it. I knew it was someone else. That
Oh, that's when Diana was dressed up like that.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of children do I have?
Yeah.
No, but
well, look at her though, bro.
It's probably true.
But Monet, the thing is, it started.
Come on.
It started with the whole Monet thing. Like, she just wanted, obviously, she didn't want to fight Diana and all them from last week. Yeah. But I also will say, work quote of this week was when Kane said to Drew, "You're not going to be a basketballer's wife." Bruv, I cried. I rewound it 3 times. He said to his brother, "You're not going to be a basketball wife." I said, yeah, this guy's Kane's got levels, bro. The writers are doing well. The writers are doing amazingly.
Do you know who smashed it though? Lauren. I must admit, like, you annoyed me up until this episode.
When
she just like, yeah. You can see that. What's her name? Angie. Was it her name? Angie? Not Angie.
No, that was
name's Angie. No,
she's not Angie. Angie's the one that was going out of Ghosts.
Yeah. Something along those lines. But anyway, like, you could tell that she just wanted to strangle her.
100%.
Strangle her to death. Like, because she had it all planned. And it's like, well, yeah, Diana just got in her head, didn't it? Not Diana, Effie.
Jenny.
Yeah, I say Jenny. Angie, Jenny, same thing. But I'm like, yeah, it's got into her head, man. That was good.
Tate, I don't know what Tate's gonna do, bro. He's a crisis, bro. He just doesn't listen. He doesn't learn, bro, does he?
Do you mean when his fiance?
Yeah, like the woman just wants him to be honest, you know. Man wants to be out in open doing shady deals.
Yeah, we knew that relationship wouldn't last at all.
Bro, it lasted 1 episode, bro.
Yeah.
But to be fair, what she wants is just like, look, it's the name of the game, innit? You're involved in politics. It's as simple as that.
She wanted the clean run. So
Effie's followed the girl, followed the is it Mona? Is it Mona? Mona's daughter.
Noma. Yeah.
Yeah. So, do you think there's a reason why they didn't show her face? It's like, I don't know. Maybe
because I was waiting to see what she looked like, because they said, oh, she's an adult now, isn't it, basically?
Exactly, and she goes college.
Yeah.
So roughly they're the same age then. I'm assuming.
Yeah, but she's not going to be any of the kids we already know.
But apparently, rumor on the streets. Have you seen it, Nate?
Which one? Who's she supposed to be?
I've seen it.
That it's basically the guy that's bagging Iffy is a trans, and it's her.
The guy that's banging Effie?
Not Effie, sorry, Diana, sorry.
Diana. Oh, what's his name? Trevor Nelson, yeah.
What?
Trevor Nelson.
The politics guy, the one who was
the one that got exposed, isn't it? Like,
what?
You weren't watching up to then, was you?
What do you mean? Do you mean the one that's banging Diane?
Yeah.
Diana.
Yeah.
You mean the one like who's like trying to be Malcolm X, but he's
Yeah.
not the one who works in the shop.
Yeah.
Got the
I
job.
don't know
Yeah.
about, I don't know about that.
And then she exposes his true identity that he was adopted and he's living this teen life basically.
Oh, I
No.
hope not.
And they revealed
No.
that his name was Trevor Nelson. Like,
What
not
a-
the DJ,
Oh.
not the DJ.
No, but I don't know what you're talking about, Giza.
You know the guy we're talking about, the guy, remember who kept on saying
The one that
Saddam?
looks like Osby B.
Yeah.
I know, but it's not him though, bruv. That's no way. What trans? What are you talking about? Where's this come from?
Jake
What kind of
didn't sleep with anyone else apart from
What's this?
him
Where you get this feeling from? Shea Borough.
and
That's
Tariq.
what I'm trying to say, bruv.
I can't remember. It came on my timeline.
Please delete it.
This is what I'm saying. The internet's just trying to get clout, bro.
Man.
Internet's
No,
fully
no.
trying to get
I
clout.
know you want to get back in this power thing, Carl, but it's not your role, isn't it? It's not your role, man.
That's what people are saying, bro.
Oh boy, look.
I hope
Trying to earn extra brownie points, you know. Nah.
it would make sense because they're both adopted, like because they said they're adopted, but I don't think it would be. Although it seems like everyone in Power is adopted, because ain't Effie or Effie don't know her parents either, does she?
No, I don't know.
And so what? Lauren's adopted as well.
Is she?
No,
I think
she's got
so.
no, she's got parents.
No, the parents are not her parents.
They're not her real
Serious?
parents.
No,
Yeah.
they're not her real parents.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, I'm intrigued, man, because like I'm all for season 4, and I'm like, it's like young Ghost, young Tommy versus the world. Well, not the world, but them lot.
Yeah, these kids are savage, man.
Nah,
They're talking about who was Noma's right hand man, the one that
The French
Nigerian
guy. I don't know.
yeah, the one that he got the passports for. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, obviously he was the one that told Braden. So they're saying that he's going to be teaming up with them two.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But I don't know who else their fourth connect is. I don't know who the fourth person is. But I like this one because the mum, Tasha said straight, like Tasha and Tommy said straight, you're either in or you're out. You can't be a part-time gangster, part-time civilian. You're either this or you're that. Because if you let up for 1 minute, that's when you'll get got.
Okay.
That's what happened to your dad. Do you get me?
Yeah, for real.
it's real talk though. It's fully true. Totally agree with that.
I do still blame Tasha. Tasha is still probably the number one cause of all of this.
But she taught him everything, didn't she?
No, she did, but she also remember Ghost just wanted to get out of the game, bro. Like he actually wanted out of the game, and she kept on saying, "No, you're a gangster. You're a this. You're a that." You know, like just let him live, bro. He's wanted to have the clubs, make money, just own truth.
Yeah, real talk.
And this is the kind of cycle that we've got on from that. So are we thinking that we're going to see Tommy back in it, or Tommy's gone to Power Book Force and then he won't be back in this one?
I think we'll just go back to Power Force because they have to kind of concentrate on his series, isn't it? It might just shot for like 1-2 cameos, but I don't think they're going to do it.
And you never know, because Tariq might think I'm in trouble. I need to go to Uncle Tommy for a while. Him and Brady might just go there, and you might see them a few bits and bobs, but and that's it. Do you know what I mean?
I hope not, because that dad, I think the dad will kill them. Do you remember that? Is it the Irish guy?
Oh, the Irish guy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He'll kill them.
You can't kill them, bro.
But he might not even be alive, boy, by the time, because he's died. He's got cancer, isn't it?
Oh, he's got cancer, yeah.
Yeah.
But wait, do you know what? But I could see what's that guy's name again? He came and took
2-bit.
2-bit. So I remember I told you guys from before 2-bit was in it, right? But 2-bit his name was always in this Power Book as a cast member. So I'm pretty confident he's been in it already, but they've cut his parts out of it. He will come back and join with Tariq because he can't just they don't just bring him in for a short cameo for 2-3 minutes and that's it. He will get 2-bit back in.
Well, some people do that, you know. They bring people in for cameos. And it's like, what's the point of that? Like, there's just they don't do anything else with them.
No, it was a bit strange because I remember when I was researching it, I said, "Oh, 2-bit's going to be in it," and I thought 2-bit was going to be in season 2 because his name was mentioned in season 2 as part of the cast members. And
They're saying that he's going to be in Power Book Force. I think they're saying he is. He said he might be Tommy. Yeah, he might be in Tommy's one.
I can see him floating between the two, 100%. Plus, he's got a new car, so why not?
He took his car.
But can we just show respect for Braden for showing up and just shooting up the place, please?
You
Man,
gotta
turn the lights
but
off.
at least hit someone though, bro. Why is it shooting his
No,
face,
but
bro?
Kane got hit, you know.
Huh?
They got
Kane
hit.
got hit.
No, Kane didn't get
The
hit.
other guy got hit. There was another guy that got hit.
Nah,
But to be
I'm
fair,
telling
though,
you,
they're all
rewind
whack.
it. Kane got hit.
They're all whack with guns, yeah, because they were just shooting. I know they did the thing. They switched through. They turn off the lights like no one can't see. And maybe what it is we can see as the audience, and they really can't see, yeah. But everyone was just letting off guns, going left, right, center, shooting no one.
It's a pew, pew, pew.
Because even Braden said, I got someone. He
Yeah,
even said that I got someone.
As in one of the security guys that was there who took Thingy's gun. You know the guy who took Tariq's gun.
Yeah.
When Tariq gets there and he goes, I've got one in my waist. So he takes one in the waist, he puts it in the back of his waistband. That's who I reckon he got.
Yeah, no one major. He didn't get no one major.
Okay, so the big question is Monet dead?
No.
Not yet.
Oh yeah, I thought she got shot.
Don't kill off. Don't kill off.
I'm not gonna lie, yeah. You see, last week, yeah, I thought that Monet died at the end of episode. Got shot at the end of episode 9, innit? So all last week, yeah, when Merv, when you was giving your little feedback here and all your things, I was trying to bite my tongue. I was like, is she getting shot already? No, brother, it was hard. I'm not gonna lie.
I just kept quiet, man. I was like,
I'm not gonna lie, it was hard. It was proper hard pause. Like I didn't know what to say. I think Monet will come out. I think Monet will probably join with Tariq.
Well, she has to do some working out.
Monet will come out and Monet will say it weren't Tariq that tried to shoot me.
Well, she don't know who tried to shoot her.
Of course she did.
Did she see Sasha?
Monet saw the person, and that's when, remember, she went and protected Diana.
Well, listen. So why is she going to join Tariq?
Because she's going to say that it wasn't them. She knows that Diana she's going to know that Diana and them tried to kill her.
She won't know that.
But then she might turn around and like, but actually your mom tried to kill me, so I'm going to kill your mom and you.
Yeah.
Don't you remember Monet was saying, Diana said this before the shoot. But we need to go inside. We need to go inside now. We need to go inside now.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Monet put two and two together and be like,
and that's what I'm saying, because she realized. Because you remember that when she started realizing that, when Monet was talking real talk, innit? Your dad wanted you to do this, that. I only tried to do the best for you, blah, blah. She now started feeling sorry for her, innit? But when they did that feedback and were going, yeah, so Tariq tried to shoot Monet, Kane kills Tariq. Yo, it's a win-win situation.
Yeah, exactly.
They're crosses, bruv.
They can't be trusted, bruv.
And also, Kane doesn't know that they've done it.
Yeah.
Kane doesn't know that they've done it. But so we've got Power. We're looking forward to the next series. I think the next Power series is Power Book Force that comes out in September.
It's too long.
It is. So we're gonna have a summer, no Power, no BMF. We'll have to look for something else to watch.
No Raising Kanan. Where's my man?
No,
Monday.
I wonder if they got affected by a writer's strike as well. Could be delayed even further, where? No pen to paper.
But then again, isn't there a Super Bowl coming up so they can show a highlight or something?
You said Super Bowl?
Some form of Super Bowl at some major event, because they tend to show that little trailer clips.
Super Bowl happened already. That Super Bowl's like March.
Don't they have another one?
No, the only thing that's happening now is I think they're doing the NBA playoff finals.
Oh, okay.
That's coming up in the next couple of weeks.
Let's see a trailer, bro.
All right. Next week we'll be going through the 2 new blockbusters that are coming out over the half term, namely The Little Mermaid and also Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2, or whatever they call it. I don't know what it's called.
Good film, by the way. Little Mermaid is saying good film.
I'm hearing, although I saw some stupid comment from some stupid actress who made a comment, and I don't know why she made the comment. Obviously, we've always known the story of The Little Mermaid, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, she tries to give away her voice because she wants to have a walk or whatever. And the girl was like, what kind of message is that to spread to Little? Like, I watched Little Mermaid film. Shout out to Halle, that she did an amazing performance. But I think you think I'm going to be telling my daughters about that they must give up their voice and stuff for men and all this kind of stuff. And I was thinking, bruv, they didn't rewrite the film, bruv. It's the same film as it was years ago. Why were you not getting vexed when it was like a little cartoon of a white woman? Like, well, I don't understand. Why are we not having that same message? Like, it's dumb, bro. I think people just need to just chill out, bro. Everything's not that serious. But we'll talk about it next week anyway. So what have you been watching anyway?
Just finished Yellow Jackets is done. Succession is done. Finally over completely. So that was good.
What was your thoughts about it?
Was it good editing?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Don't spoil it, bro.
No, I'm not swearing it, but you know what? I'm still thinking about it. I know it was only yesterday, but I'm still thinking about it. Like, I had to rewind it again to watch the last bit.
Of which one?
Succession.
Okay.
And Yellow Jackets, actually, because I didn't realize it was the last episode.
Ever?
So it was a bit bad. Yeah.
Ever?
No, not of Yellow Jackets, but
okay,
of the season series. But yeah, that's it for Succession, boy.
Yeah, I might jump back on it like in a year or so. To be honest with you, I don't think I'm. It's not the problem with Succession is it was good, but I don't know, man. I wanted to like the whole thing was the dad was gonna die. When the dad didn't die, I just thought it's silly now. Do you know what I mean? They were all trying to be anyway. I don't know what's happened, so let me just leave it there. I've started 2 new series. I don't know if I really should tell you this one. I started watching Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies. Now, do you know what it is? Grease is like one of my favorite films as a youth, innit? Like, and this is like almost like a prequel to Grease. So it's like where they start like the Pink Ladies from, and it's got like Frenchie's little sister and all of that in it. I think it's all right. It's all right. It's a bit of a musical thing as well, but I understand why these programs come out once a week because it's quite hard to binge them. And there's another one that I've started watching on Sky called Poker Face.
That looks good. That's got Nadia, can't remember her surname, but the one that was in Russian, isn't it?
Yes, and she's also in Orange is the New Black.
And American Pie. I didn't realize she was an American Pie, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's like in the first episode, there's a few characters from Orange is the New Black in it as well. So I think I'm like 3 episodes into that. So she's like, it's made by the same people that did, what's that one? The you have to solve the crime thing, but Kel didn't like it.
I did Glass Onion Science.
Yeah, it's made by the same people that did. It's made by the same people that did that.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's got like almost like a photographic memory, and she can tell whether you're lying or not, and she like works out like kind of crimes and all that kind of, but it's not really her job. But it's decent. It's decent.
Were any of you watching Citadel as well? That finished too.
Which one?
Citadel on Amazon.
Yeah. So, is it finished now?
Yeah, it's finished as well.
I got one more episode. One more episode.
Yeah, a lot of programs finished this week.
Yeah.
I'll also say, if I told you to watch Silo before, you don't have to.
I like it, Like, it's too late now for me. I'm watching
not.
Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. It's too late for me.
I am not watching it, bruv. I've watched the exact same episodes you have. I refuse to watch it anymore. It's an absolute nonsense of a TV program, bruv. Like, what is? It's nonsense.
It reminds me of Snowpiercer.
Yeah, I never watched that one.
Yeah, it's probably got the same tone and everything, but it's one of them ones like I have to know. I'm
not gonna lie, it's shit, bro. Like, let's call a spade a spade. It's shit, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I understand. I'm not gonna argue with you, this one. I'm not gonna
Kel, like I'm really trying. Like I really.
No, that's what.
I remember you said it for the first time, and I was sitting there, I was going, okay, there's got something, and I'm watching. I'm like, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if I can wait to find out what it is.
But all I know is that when that wife went out the first episode to that, when she had vanished, just I was expecting some sort of pterodactyl to come take her, Like, I don't know why. I thought this must be the insane incident, and it's like, oh, she just dropped.
and even then, when she dropped, you wasn't even sure that she really dropped. And then when the guy went out there, and you could start to see that, it was amazing. I'm thinking, but why has he dropped down now? What, the air's different? Like, I don't understand. It looks beautiful outside.
That's something we don't know. We don't know. Because it might be something in the uniform that they're wearing.
And that's what I was thinking. Is it like we're killing them?
Yeah, just push the button.
Put it this way: if it gets better in the next couple of episodes, let me know, and I'll try and catch up. But I'm not watching it again. I'm not watching it again. Marley Marl, is there anything else?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you guys watched a show on Netflix called Oats Studio? It's kind of like 2020, I think it came out. It's only 10 episodes. First episode's got Sigourney Weaver in it. It's kind of like a futuristic sci-fi. It's mad weird. So I don't know if it's for everyone, but so there's 10 episodes. 3 of them are like 25 minutes long, and then the rest of them are like 4 minutes to 8 minutes long. It's so weird, but there's one show that I feel like these people are testing us because I started watching it and it's just bullshit. I was like, are they testing to see how long I would watch this for? Bruv, like it's a cooking show and this guy's got all these weird gadgets and then he tries to use one. His wife's like, be careful with it. One, he chops off his hand and then it starts again. And then he's brand new and he starts showing another. I just thought, is this literally anyway, it's the episodes that are like 25 minutes. They're kind of worth the watch, I'd say.
Guys, send the name in the group. It sounds like one of the random animations I've seen before.
But then there's a mad episode where God is in it, like he's like the world is like on this table and he's doing all these like send the plagues, Jeffrey, and he sprays the bottle on them and you see them die. Like it's weird, but some of them are good, so I'd say try it out.
All right, it's a series.
Like, I'm saying when you see the cooking one, you'll be like, yeah, Marlon, this is the bullshit he's talking about.
Yeah, it's a series of experimental short films that envision post-apocalyptic worlds and nightmarish scenarios.
Yeah.
Sounds like me,
and then there's a couple weird ones in between. So yeah, watch it. It's like you'll be finished within 2 hours, 10 minutes. I don't know. I'm not quick on maths, but like I said, they're like 6 minutes long. 3 of them are 25 minutes.
Okay.
Oh. An hour.
No, you're wrong. 3 of them are 25 minutes.
I'm joking.
Man said, allow me, bro. I got O levels. Don't be like that.
Man said O levels, you know. Jesus.
They're taking a piss again because O levels were. This guy, yeah.
Favorite sound nice. O level.
I know O levels sound like a long time ago.
Trust me.
A long time ago. Jokes, bro. Jokes.
But yeah, if you watch it, it'd be nice to like see your thoughts in the next week. Like I said, it's mad quick.
Yeah, no, I'll definitely watch that. There's also a thing, but when I remember what it's called, I'll put it in the group. One of my youngsters that I used to teach, who's also Nicky Slimting's brother, he also does directing, and they've released a film that's out on Prime at the moment. But it's a film that you got to pay for. It's not. I went to it today, so it's not a film that you can just watch whatever. It's just like a film that you can buy on Prime or Apple. But I'm gonna try and watch it. Yeah, I'm gonna try and watch it. But also, he's willing to come on the pod with us, so we'll try and sort that out for a couple of weeks or something, man.
Big up, yeah, it's big.
Yeah. All right, cool. All right, guys, that's episode 192. Fully Geek Pod. Rate, comment, subscribe, join the Instagram page. Do what you want anyway. But yeah, we'll see you next week. Peace.
Peace.